What we have here with this particular unit is a unit that has what we call a gear kit assembly that has failed. You can see up on top you have a sprocket assembly that's almost like a tooth on a, it's just all the casings and everything here are shattered, and so the chain will not stay on it, plus as this turns it's throwing off the limits. Now this unit here, because of its age, the customers have elected to go ahead and replace it. It's this unit's about 18 years old. So Hi, this is Chuck with Assurance Overhead Doors, and today I'm out in the field and I just got through installing a Liftmaster 8165 unit. This unit is one of our workhorse openers. It's probably the most common one we sell just because of the value plus what accessories you get. And so I'm going to show you a little bit about this unit right now so you can kind of see it work and see it in action, and maybe this is the opener for you. With this unit you're going to get a what we call a deluxe wall station. Now this particular wall station has a couple of different features on it. Of course you can turn the light off and on if you want to. If you flip this little cover up here, you have two different, one of these are new, the other one has been on most of the different products Liftmaster has had over the years. And so the first one is a lock button. If you press and hold that button, you'll notice that the little yellow light starts working. Your transmitters will not work. So if you press the transmitter, the unit will just blink and not operate. And that comes into handy if you ever had one lost or stolen and you wanted to make sure someone couldn't use it, then you could come lock it out. Or maybe you're going to be on vacation for a week. Now if you turn this function on, it does not lock out your outside keypad. So if you were on vacation and you came home, you could still get in through your keypad, just not the transmitters. To take it out of lock mode, you just press and hold it until the light stops blinking, and then your remotes are ready to work. You've also got what's called a learn button here, and this was what allows you to actually program things like remotes and keypads, and even the MyQ system is right here through the learn button. So how you do that, as a matter of fact this remote has not been programmed yet, so I'm going to show you how simple it is to program a remote. You just press the learn button one time, it blinks. You'll press it a second time, you'll notice a little bit of a delay in it, and then all you do is press your button one time. The unit will make a clicking noise, and then you press it a second time. So Liftmaster's made it very easy for people to be able to program their transmitters. So what that does is, instead of, you can still come up here if you want to and touch the yellow button, that's your learn button there. But maybe if you have an elderly parent, or maybe you yourself, just, it's hard for you to get up on a ladder anymore, you can do everything from that wall station back there. So that's really a nice feature on this unit. And again, that's on all the new Liftmaster products. Another thing that's really nice about this unit is that it has the digital force settings. You no longer have to take a little screwdriver and, turn it up or turn it down, as you can see in this portion of the video. Another great feature that this opener and all the new Liftmasters have is their pressure sensitivities, as we just talked about. This door, when it comes down, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to let it kind of hit me on the shoulder here, and you'll see just how sensitive it is. It barely even, I feel a little bit, but not a whole lot of pressure there at all. That's how sensitive it is, and knowing that it's actually hitting something. Now, when you're shutting and opening the door, the opener has the ability to know whether or not it's hitting something or it's just a little bit tight, and it can actually adjust itself. So that's a great new technology that they have on these new openers as well. Now the Liftmaster openers, another big thing with them is that everything is pretty much steel on these units. As you can see, the carriage here is very well built. It's got a continual chain system, so that chain that you see moving goes all the way around. There are no cables or anything like that that will allow it to stretch, that would always keep you needing to adjust the chain or adjust everything. So there's no adjustment really that you need on this particular one. Now it's got the P3 motor in it, as well as the Security 2.0. And basically what that is the motor itself, it doesn't get near as hot as some of the older units. So it helps these motors last much longer than they typically do now. Plus the Security 2.0, which basically what that means is when you press your remote on an older unit, it sends one code and one frequency. But with this one, it actually sends 3 different codes and 3 different frequencies. And that helps out with range. It also helps out with just security. That's why they call it Security 2.0. This also has the MyQ technology. It has built into it the ability to be able to be open and shut by your smartphone, tablet, or PC. All you need is a MyQ router. Typically they run around $45 or so, and you actually plug that into your existing Wi-Fi and you're ready to go. You can start opening and shutting this opener from your smartphone. It's also nice to be able to monitor it, so if you're out of town, it will tell you if your door open or shut. Or maybe you just have kids that come home from school and maybe they enter in through the garage door. This allows you as the parent to be able to know exactly when they opened and shut the door. Well, that's a little bit about the Liftmaster 8165 unit. I hope it was helpful to you. If you'd like to have one of these installed, you can contact our office at 918-259-5050, or you can just simply do an online service request. Just go up to the top of the website and click on online service request, fill that information out, put in the comment that you would like to have the Liftmaster 8165 installed, and we'll get out there during the day and time in which you request. And we'd like to thank you for stopping by the website, and we appreciate your business.